I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 336, Part 3. Questioner. But I want a living guru who can say the truth firsthand. Maharshi. The fate of the guru will be similar to the fate of Krishna. The questioner retired. Later, Sri Bhagavan said, divine sight means self-luminosity. The word divya shows it. The full word means the self. Who is to bestow a divine eye, and who is to see? Again, people read in the books, hearing, reflection, and one-pointedness are necessary. They think that they must pass through savikalpa samadhi and nirvikalpa samadhi before attaining realization. Hence all these questions. Why should they wander in that maze? What do they gain in the end? It is only cessation of the trouble of seeking. They find that the self is eternal and self-evident. Why should they not get that repose even this moment? A simple man, not learned, is satisfied with japa or worship. A Jnani is, of course, satisfied. The whole trouble is for the bookworms. Well, they will also get on. In this dialogue, we encounter an exchange regarding the quest for a living guru and the nature of spiritual realization. The dialogue begins with the questioner expressing a desire for a living guru who can directly impart the truth. This reflects a common yearning for personal guidance in the spiritual journey. Ramana Maharshi's response is intriguing. He compares the fate of the guru to that of Krishna, suggesting a parallel in their roles. Krishna, though an avatar, was born, and so will die. Just as Krishna's earthly presence was transient, the guru's physical form is subject to change. This statement underscores the deep, timeless essence of spiritual teaching beyond physical manifestation. Seeking a guru, the person wants something that lasts, but the guru's body to which the disciple is attached is transient. So disciples seek permanent peace from a transient guru. To find what is permanent, it needs to be discovered within themselves. Everything in the world changes. What does not change? The questioner left, and afterwards Ramana elaborates on the concept of divine sight and self-luminosity. He explains that the term divya in Sanskrit, as in divya chakshu, meaning the third or divine eye. Divya, or divine, signifies the self. This divine vision emanates from the self and is not dependent on external forms or teachings. This vision is the knowing consciousness that is the self. Ramana then drives attention within, asking who is to bestow a divine eye and who is to see. Divine vision is beyond this duality. What is needed is direct experience of divine vision, not intellectual understanding. Ramana then challenges the conventional approach of seeking spiritual experience through prescribed methods like savikalpa and nirvikalpa samadhi. These are samadhi with and without thoughts, and are prescribed by many traditions, like in the yogic practices defined in the Yoga Sutra about 2,500 years ago. Ramana says that such efforts lead to confusion and unnecessary complexity. Ramana denies that spiritual realization requires going through complex states of consciousness or intellectual learning. The Maharshi emphasizes the simplicity and immediacy of self-realization, that the eternal and self-evident nature of the self can be realized and known directly in the present moment. He describes the prolonged search undergone by many as when they wander in that maze. He contrasts the contentment of an ordinary person engaged in devotional practices with the unnecessary struggles faced by those who are engrossed in scholarly and intellectual pursuits. By dismissing the perceived necessity for elaborate practices or intellectual pursuits, Ramana challenges you to embrace simplicity and directness in your spiritual quest. He invites you to recognize that the self is eternally present and readily accessible. Ramana urges you to relinquish unnecessary complications and intellectual obsessions and just dive into the self. This dialogue features Ramana Maharshi's core teachings of self-inquiry and direct realization. It underscores the transformative power of immediate experiential knowledge over theoretical understanding. Ramana guides you towards profound self-discovery and inner peace. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. The book, Who Am I with Comments, is my take on these early teachings of Ramana Maharshi. It's available on Amazon, free to Kindle subscribers. A link is in the video notes. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.